The Thieves, directed by Choi Dong-Hoon, is a South Korean heist film following the world of a group of thieves as they attempt to steal a 318-carat diamond called Tear of the Sun, which is locked away in an underground casino vault. The thieves, which make up 10 members of various professions, including Macau Park, the brains and organizer who got his name from going into a Macau casino with $700 and leaving with $8 million. Pepsi, the legendary safecracker, Perpy, the leader of the heist team, Unicorn, the wire specialist who can scale buildings, Chewing Gum, a con woman, Zampano, a new assistant, and Chinese recruits Chen, Andrew, and Johnny with a further understanding of the area and plan, bringing some ammunition for the violence that lies ahead, and also including Julie, another safecracker who is later to be revealed as an undercover police officer. In The Thieves, we follow various characters who are professionals in their own specialist areas, being part of a heist group with the intent to hopefully live out their dreams in regards to their own happiness, under quite intense or difficult situations. Apart from the main story of the heist of this diamond, there is a love triangle happening also. Perpy, who is supposedly going legit now after progressing from being a one-time burglar before working for Macau Park, has made up a story to Pepsi that Macau Park disappeared with the gold they all attempted to steal together in a previous job. However, Macau Park's wire was cut by someone in the group and he never found out who it really was. This leads to some divisions in the new job. Pepsi and Macau Park had feelings for each other. However, Perpy has grown to fall for her and was looking to get Macau Park out of the picture by cutting the wire. This causes some conflict, and by the end of the story, the truth becomes known to the characters and Perpy is left to himself, eventually being caught and off to jail. This shows, similar to life, the complications that level of affection can bring to a working group or workplace. In the example with Unicorn, she longs to live a life where the happy ending is hers, as is the tattoo on her foot reading, "Happy ending is mine." After Chewing Gum and Chen pass away in the car crash, fleeing the chaotic scene in the casino, Unicorn reflects on how she'd hoped that Chewing Gum would pretend to be her mother at her potential wedding. At the beginning of the film, they are playing out the mother and daughter role together as they attempt to steal from the art creator. Unicorn ends up being the one who recovers the diamond at the end, only to have it eventually stolen back by Macau Park. Though Perpy is trying to make a replica of the diamond, with the implication of swapping it with the real one, Unicorn also is later to be revealed as ordering and having a replica too. She is also able to disguise herself as an innocent bystander in the scene in the building where the exchange of the diamond and money was supposed to be taking place, but instead turning into a shootout with various groups and authorities. The Thieves, it's everybody for themselves in a lot of ways, which appears to be the nature of the roles in this workable group and for the film in general. And having a disguise is almost essential to being able to make it, or at least make some progress or survive. Wei Hong, the businessman from Hong Kong, is one of various fences the group are considering of selling the diamond to for $20 million, as it's reportedly worth $30 million. He also has some affiliates with him within the story. Macau Park not only disguises himself as an old man as part of the casino staff to steal the diamond in the casino, unknowingly to everybody else in the staff room and the group in general, but he also is wearing a disguise in his true intentions to why he organized the heist in the first place. As the story unfolds, we learn that Macau Park is the son of a former thief who was shot dead by Wei Hong in a previous deal gone wrong. In this particular deal gone wrong, Chen was the other person attempting to make the deal and had his life spared for a few scattered notes, and not the price he or they were looking for. Not get the price he or they were looking for. So in this disguised and somewhat thoughtful way, Macau Park, rather than caring so much about the money, is trying to get revenge for the death of his father, or vengeance for his father, by leading Wei Hong into a situation away from Hong Kong and to Busan, where he will most likely be cornered and captured by police. Eventually he gets shot dead by Julie after she reveals herself to be a police officer. In the way that Macau Park miraculously evades being caught throughout the story, and the reason that his idea for the most part goes to plan, can potentially be viewed as miraculous, for his intentions are mostly for the love and seeking of justice of his deceased father. So the idea of a miracle seems to be a reflection or gift, potentially, for his true intentions and manifesting words, as mentioned when he expresses to his colleagues when progressing further with the plan that we specialize in miracles. Quote. There are various acts of mercy in the film, as opposed to everyone constantly trying to take advantage of each other or the situation at large. This includes Zampano creating a diversion when Yenikol is almost captured by authorities. Similar to when Macau Park creates a diversion for Pepsi when she is almost captured at the lobby by Julia after the new deal of the diamond has gone wrong. In this scene, he calls out to Wei Hong, alerting Julie, who goes on to bring some sort of justice to Wei Hong, as she attempts to arrest him, but is forced to shoot back at him, killing him when he draws his weapon towards her. Pepsi is a character similar to Macau Park, who seems to care more about the interests of love than the potential of money. She's constantly trying to find out why Macau Park left her some years ago, and similarly, Macau Park wonders why she was conspiring with Popey to cut his wire and see him disappear also. They eventually reconcile when it's all made clear, but this relationship story shows some sort of happiness in a somewhat hopeless world where one is constantly having to cover up their identity in order to get what they want or make the situation work. In discussing and analyzing the Thieves, similar to the average person in life, when taking on the role in a workplace or work setting, it's common that we have to live out a life somewhat different to who we are in our personal life. But that's what it takes to make a team work properly and get the job done. And this can potentially get us to our desired destination we envision or see ourselves in a mostly community setting. Thanks for watching.